What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Trent MMA, back at it again with another video. It's been a long time since me and my boy Sonny Black,
ready to attack,
have done a video. We missed out, but we're back. We're here for UFC 266, which is taking place in Las Vegas, Nevada.
T-Mobile Center?
T-Mobile Arena, man, yeah.
And we got a hell of a fight card.
Yeah, a definitely good one. We got back-to-back good fights, so let's get into this.
All right, first, I think we should just, say, if you're considering getting this fight card, if the prelims are as good as this fight card's prelims, then, yeah, it's definitely something that you guys take notice of. So, I mean, for these prelims, I'm only reading because I have a hard time pronouncing this guy's name. And he is a really good fighter.
Yeah.
But Dan Hooker, he's not the name.
Dan Hooker, who we all know,
he had the war with Dustin Poirier.
Yeah.
And he got knocked out by Chandler. Haven't seen him in a while. This man knocked out Gilbert Burns. Don't rule him out.
Yeah,
just yet.
Definitely do not rule him out.
He's going through some stuff over in New Zealand. He can't see his daughter as much as he wants to.
Yeah.
So we're going to see him fight Nasrat, and I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing this, Haparest. And he's German.
You've seen him fight?
I have seen him fight.
I've never seen him fight.
I've seen him win.
Yeah. That's good.
I've seen him win by, it was a first round submission, I believe, last fight he had. I could be wrong, but
I'm guessing Dan is the taller guy in this fight, right? Isn't he?
Dan usually is the taller guy, but I can't say for certainty, and I apologize, guys. I don't know enough. It
seems like he has problems against some shorter guys, or is it just Chandler?
No, he knocked out Gilbert.
He's like hot or cold. He's like hit or miss sometimes. Like he looks like he's a killer, and then next time he's just like, what the fuck is going on?
Well, Chandler is nobody wanted to see Dan go out like that.
Yeah, that quick.
But Chandler needed it to get that momentum.
Yeah. But who do we got here?
I'm not even going to make a prediction because of my lack of knowledge of his opponent. So
that's why I just picked Dan Hooker.
Best of luck to both of them.
Yeah.
I don't know the odds on that fight, and I wouldn't suggest betting on prelims. The last prelim before the main event.
Yeah.
Bantamweight fight between Magic Marlon Moraes, who is coming off a few losses now.
Yeah, a few of them.
And he is fighting Merab Dvalishvili.
I've never heard of him either.
And I'm going to go with Merab with this one. When I see Merab, I see what a lot of people don't want to say, but a Giga.
Really?
There are those sleepers. Nobody saw really Daniel.
He's a kickboxer?
I don't. I think he's more of a strangler. But he can do both.
Because he fought in that same glory as Pereira and all of them.
Yeah, but nobody was paying attention to him. Nobody noticed him, and people still aren't noticing him.
Yeah. Dude, his highlight of his kickboxing is just him finishing people with body kicks.
And everybody knows what Magic is capable of.
Yeah, he's had his moments.
But
he's on
the last fight he won, if I'm correct, I didn't feel he won. He beat Jose Aldo.
Dude, is that Conor McGregor? Is that the Conor McGregor shit?
I didn't get it.
We're
not talking about that.
Big boys.
The big boys for the night. We have Curtis Razor Blades versus Jairzinho Biggie Boy. And now Curtis Blades is the -210 favorite. And again,
coming off of the uppercut from hell.
And again, this is a very close fight as far as Vegas odds go. So if you win or you lose, you're probably not going to lose that much money.
Yeah, safe bet.
Jairzinho is the +245 underdog, and I'm going to go with Jairzinho because he is coming off of a win, which was a
TKO.
First round TKO.
He's looking good.
Right at the end of the round, he got knocked out by Francis. He went all 5 rounds with Cyril Gane, did he not?
Yeah, he did.
And
so tough son of a bitch, man.
I think I think Curtis is a one-trick pony, and he
doesn't even set up the wrestling right.
He's not trying to be different.
No.
He's going to make them fight boring and use these guys' energy against them until he can slip that submission or get that ground and pound, which he's very good at. He's got to get you there first.
Yeah, he does.
And if he doesn't, he's
stand up not that great. Yeah. I'll go with Jorginho
and
also.
he's fighting Biggie Boy.
Yeah, Biggie Boy.
Biggie Boy.
The ex-fucking kickboxer.
The guy from the country none of us knew ever existed.
Ever existed, dude.
We had to look up the flag. I remember.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so I'm going to go with Biggie Boy. He's going to go with Biggie Boy.
Biggie Boy myself.
And best of luck to Biggie Boy.
Hopefully somebody goes to sleep. Boys.
Now, guys, everybody has been raving about this fight. And I was a little surprised when I looked it up. But I have gotten, when we have fights, I have people come over.
Yeah.
I named the main event. Nobody gave a shit because they don't know who Volkanovski is.
Yeah.
They don't know who. They might have heard of T-City, right? Everybody.
Only the real ones.
Everybody knows the names Nick Diaz and Robbie Lawler.
Yep.
These guys are legends of the game, and Nick is making his comeback, and we have absolutely
17 years.
No idea what to expect.
17 years from the first fight.
Yep.
I think Robbie Lawler was like 19 and Nick Diaz was like 20. He was just a jiu-jitsu guy, and they were like, oh, striker versus jiu-jitsu.
Stockton motherfucker.
And he fucking, Stockton motherfucking, while he's punching them. Stockton motherfucker.
Nick is one of the, him and his brother.
Slapping them.
Two of the toughest human beings.
All natural. You never say these guys ever use steroids.
Doesn't mean they're the best fighters.
Yeah.
Because I feel, especially with Nate in his last Leon Edwards fight, didn't do enough. But
didn't do enough. But still,
if it went 10 rounds, Nate will beat anybody.
If it's to the death.
If it's to the death. Nate and Tony Ferguson's the fight I need to see.
They're going to beat anybody.
So, this fight's interesting because we have no idea what to expect from.
And Robbie Lawler hasn't fought in a long time.
Well, Robbie's coming off all losses.
From Neil Magny was his last loss.
Which was a very disappointing fight.
Yeah.
Magny wrapped him up like a father giving his son the airplane.
Colby one was the best, though, most impressive for me.
Oh, not for Robbie. That was impressive from Colby.
Yeah.
But Robbie, you see how the last 3 tough fights.
Yeah.
And Ben Askren can't get over the fact that,
it was this close.
Everybody
thought he won.
Everybody
thought he won.
I think Robbie would have won if he maybe didn't hit Ben Askren the 3rd time on the ground.
And woke his ass up.
Woke him up.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to go with what the world needs.
Stockton, motherfucker.
The world needs
Stockton.
The world needs Nick Diaz to win. And Robbie, I like you. Yeah. I'm sorry, but your name's not drawing everybody to this fight.
Nope. It's not, man. Nick could even bring back GSP out of retirement, if you think about it.
He's got to win.
He's got to win.
So we'll see. And if Robbie wins, well, if you ask me, that puts Robbie in an interesting position in the welterweight contendership.
And he doesn't get cut.
So, guys, now we're coming up to the co-main event. Title time. Women's Flyweight Championship.
Favorite female fighter.
The biggest odds tonight. And if you're going to make a sure bet, this is the one. And if you're looking to make the most amount of money, this is the one to take a chance on.
What if she chokes her out?
Who knows? Anything can happen. But we got the champion, Valentina, who we've talked about at least 4 times doing these videos.
Yeah.
And I remember one video we said,
Valentina,
if there's a sure thing to bet on, if she's not fighting Amanda Nunes, bet on Valentina.
Bet on Valentina.
If she's fighting a very tough competitor, and I like Lauren Murphy. I've seen Lauren Murphy.
She's tough.
Fight in every single one of her last bouts.
Boston power, Boston strength.
But
who
is she beating to impress me? As she's beating JoJo Collarwood and
nice
and rising stars coming up. Really good fighters.
Valentina's on another fucking level.
Valentina is
good everywhere. She could submit you.
Which she proved with Andrade. She did with Andrade to prove a point.
Yeah, just to prove a point.
She said she didn't think her wrestling was good. She's like, what?
Yeah.
So you just be like, choose not to.
Exactly, just because I like knocking motherfuckers out.
And that's what I love about Piotr Jan and I love about Valentina is they don't finish the fight like boom right away.
Yeah.
They pick you apart, and then when
it's least dangerous for them to come in,
it's quick.
Yeah.
And you're done. Except for Piotr, which is dragged down for the next 5 minutes.
I'm not going to play with my food this time.
Don't play with your food. Valentina won't.
Yeah, she won't.
she is my favorite female fighter.
Yeah.
In the history of combat sports.
Yeah, she's fucking beast.
Because, well, Amanda's a powerhouse.
And she fought her twice.
And Valentina didn't get finished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The second one, people say Valentina won. Amanda Nunes just landed those takedowns, and you know how takedowns go. You hold somebody down.
They have to count for something.
Took it down 2 rounds.
You know what Justin Gaethje said.
Yeah.
If one man can hold you down, 2 men can rape you. So, and he's not wrong. So, guys, Valentina
Shevchenko
is the, what is it? Minus 1250 favorite.
If you want to win some money.
And just so you know what the number difference is, Lauren Murphy is the plus 750 underdog. So, if you're trying to make sure money, you're not going to make that much. If you're trying to make a lot of money, it's a big gamble. Now, guys,
to the main event. Alexander Volkanovski.
The Great.
Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Versus Brian T-City Ortega. And now, what I love about this
fight, the featherweight championship of the world.
The first time that a featherweight championship hasn't included Maxon.
Long time, dude.
Long time. Also, the first title fight to be shown after a season of
The Ultimate Fighter.
The Ultimate Fighter. I couldn't really get into it.
I actually like that they did The Ultimate Fighter because now that they have like this little rivalry, this little hate for each other.
It fuels the fire.
It fuels it. It makes more for better TV and better entertainment.
Well, and these are two guys that neither one of their personalities sells.
I like that, yeah.
They're both, they're both confident in themselves.
Yeah.
They're both tough, top of the line
top
fighters.
Of the food chain.
But
fives.
But nobody's being the Connor. Nobody's saying, I'm gonna knock him out in 3 seconds flat.
Yeah.
He'll do fucking nothing. Nobody's like, you guys see this Australian guy Volkanovski? He's so funny.
Yeah.
And no.
Just good everywhere, man.
Volkanovski.
He's a fucking beast. Built like a chimp.
Ortega could be the best jiu-jitsu guy in featherweight.
Only has 1 loss. To Max.
They both only have 1 loss. I don't know who Volkanovski's is to.
Volkanovski's pretty early in his career, like not UFC. I don't think he's lost in the UFC yet.
But with Volkanovski last in this fight, I'm just gonna tell you because I don't think he's listening. Do what you did to beat Max, and watch more for the takedown.
Yeah.
Ortega can knock motherfuckers out though. He can strike him.
Ortega's a whole different guy, man. After that Korean Zombie fight.
Yeah.
How freaking good his striking looked. He doesn't have the power of Alexander though, but
Alexander is the strongest featherweight,
he's stronger,
possibly that there's ever been.
Yeah, he's a fucking beast.
Look at his legs.
Yeah, his legs. This guy was 214 pounds as a rugby player.
Unbelievable.
He fought in the middleweight division. His first amateur couple fights.
It's like Cannonier fighting at heavyweight. It's crazy. Yeah. I'm like, you don't look right here.
he was like, these guys just keep getting taller and taller and taller. So he finally moved down to featherweight, and he's a beast, man. He beat Max the first time.
Yep. So Connor maybe moved down to featherweight. This fight is amazing because it could play out anyway. Volkanovski could submit Ortega. Ortega could knock Volkanovski out.
Yeah.
Max could be talking some shit outside, and meanwhile, Yair Rodriguez is on the other side, and they're coming back and forth.
Yeah. No, I don't want to get tested. No, why do I have to get tested today?
So for this fight, I'm gonna go with Volkanovski.
Yeah.
He is the favorite. Here's the thing. I think Ortega is a phenomenal jiu-jitsu guy, and I think Volkanovski has the power.
The power,
get out
strength.
Of it,
yeah.
Take him down, hold him down, and
he's not gonna fuck around.
Lay those.
Yeah. He's not gonna go put himself in bad positions to get submitted.
And he's not afraid to go to war.
Yeah, he's a fucking animal. That reach he has, the length. He's stronger than Brian. Brian is a skilled guy, but I do want to see Brian win just so I can see Max and Brian part 2, but Volkanovski has everything.
Volkanovski reminds me very much of like a Chandler, except the difference is Chandler seems to be hopping.
Yeah.
To cover distance, while Volkanovski is more of a
Yeah, because he has long hands. His reach, he still has a crazy reach.
Like our buddy Juan said, he is a genuine monkey man.
Yes, dude.
Volkanovski has a gigantic ape index.
He has a longer reach than Max Holloway. Max Holloway is like 5'10" or 5'11".
Yeah, one of the tallest ones.
One of the tallest featherweights.
So, I'm going to go with Volkanovski. And,
that's a safe bet, you know.
And, you know, I really, like I said, Ortega hasn't fought in a while. But, Brian, if you got the heart of a champion, you're going to...
Yeah, striking... The big key factor is that Brian's striking got so much better. This is the end of the video, man. Make sure to like and subscribe. It's your boys.
And guys, we'll do a recap
after
the week after, and maybe by then new fights will get announced. But all I can say is
Paulo Costa and Marvin coming up after.
Paulo Costa and Marvin Vettori, the battle of the bulls. That's the meatheads, right? Yeah. So, guys, it's been a blast, and we're not going to fall behind like we did before. This is going to be a brand new thing, because these next 3 events that the UFC has lined up as far as pay-per-views.
Don't want to miss them.
I'll bet accordingly.
And stay COVID free.
And stay COVID free.